So hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So as you know that CBSE is going to conduct board examination of class 12 in the month of May. So according to the new question paper pattern, in the paper of English there will be some objective questions, some not some, there will be lot of objective questions in English paper this year. So we are gonna starting a new series of objective questions in English of all chapters. So in this series, I will be covering 40 objective questions of each chapter, each video. 40 objective questions from every chapter in each video. So today we are going to start with our first chapter, which is the last lesson of Flamingo part. So be ready and listen to it and ready to memorize the MCQs. So let's begin. So, the first question is, who is the author of The Last Lesson? Option A, Jane Austen. Option B, Rabindranath Tagore. Option C, none. Option D, Alfonso Daudet. I will give you 5 minutes for 5 seconds for each question to think on, and after that I will tell you the answer of the particular question. So its answer is option D, Alfonso Daudet. The writer of The Last Lesson is Alfonso Daudet. So let's move to next question. Alfonso Daudet was from which country? Option A, India. Option B, France. Option C, England. Option D, New Zealand. So the right answer is option B, France, because the chapter evolves around the story of France. And you have heard the word French language and all these, so you can make a clue that France could be the answer. The story The Last Lesson highlights which human tendency? Option A, male chauvinism. Option B, procrastination. Option C, courage. Option D, cowardliness. So, the correct answer is option B, procrastination. I hope that you all are going through it and trying to memorize it or making a pattern in your brain so that you can recall it in your examination, and by seeing the option you can correct the option. What were the things being taken from for granted by the people of Alsace? Option A, teachers of the school. Option B, time and school. Option C, people around. Option D, money and power. So the right answer is time and school. So let's move to our next question. What does the last lesson symbolize? Option A, loss. Option B, loss of freedom. Option C, loss of language. Option D, loss of language and freedom. So the correct option here is option D, the loss of language and freedom. As B and C are also correct, but the very appropriate answer is option D, because both are included in it. So let us move to our next question. What is our next question? Our next question is, what does the last lesson signify? This is question number 6. What does the last lesson signify? Option A, change of power. Option B, change of government. Option C, change in life. Option D, change of teachers. So the correct answer is option D, change of teachers. So let's move to our next question. Question number 7. What do the marching soldiers under the windows represent? Option A, the dawn of Prussia in defeat of French people. Option B, the defeat of Prussia. Option C, the victory of French. Option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option B, the defeat of Prussia. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 8. From where did the orders come to teach only German in the districts of Alsace and Lorraine? Option A, France. Option B, Lorraine. Option C, Berlin. Option D, Germany. So the correct answer is option B, Lorraine. So let's move to our next question. What do the effects this story speaks about? Option A, power. Option B, money. Option C, transition. Or option D, people. So the correct answer is option C, transition. Let's move to next question. Why was France reluctant to go to school? Option A, wanted to enjoy warm sunlight. Option B, wanted to see soldiers drill. Option C, wanted to enjoy outdoor. or option D, lesson on participles was not prepared? So the correct answer is lesson on participles was not prepared. As we have studied and gone through the chapter, we have read that Franz was reluctant to go to school because he hadn't l- prepared of lessons on participles. So he was reluctant to go to school. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 11. What did Franz find on reaching the school? Option A, people were dancing. Option B, strange people. Option C, police patrolling. Option D, strange quietness. So you might know the answer because it is pretty easy question. Its answer is option D, strange quietness. So let's move to our next question. Who occupied the back benches in the class? Option A, weak students. Option B, teachers. Option C, monitors of the class. Option D, village elders. So if you have gone through the story, you will get to know that option D, village elders, is the right answer for this question. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 13. Why was Franz surprised? Option A, because of village elders. Option B, because of police patrolling. Option C, because of students' behavior. Option D, because of M. Amel's kind and polite behavior. So, the correct answer is option A, because of village elders. So, was surprised because of village elders. This is very quizzy question and you have to memorize it. So, let's move to our next question, which is question number 14. Why was Franz feeling regretful and sad? Option A, for reaching late. Option B, for not learning participles. Option D, for change of the government. Option D, for not learning his mother tongue. So the correct answer is for not learning his mother tongue. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 15. Whom did M. Hamel blame for not sending students to school? Option A, parents. Option B, friends. Option C, teachers. Or option D, watchman. So the correct answer is option A, parents. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 16. What did Hauser bring? Option A, sweets. Option B, children. Option C, friends. Option D, old primer. So the correct answer is old primer, option D. Hauser brought old primer. So let's move to our next question. What made Franz forget M. Hamel's ruler and crankiness? Option A, police patrolling. Option B, strange quietness. Option C, bustle on the streets. Option D, the idea of his going away. So the correct option here is option D, the idea of his going away. So the correct option of this question is the idea of his going away. So let us move to next question. For how many years did M. Hamel serve the school? Option A, 20 years. Option B, 35 years. Option C, 30 years. Or option D, 40 years. So its correct option is 40 years. M. Hamel served his school for 40 years. Let's move to the next question. Where did the parents send their children? Option A, school. Option B, coaching. Option C, farms and mills. Option D, movies. So the correct option is option C, farms and schools. Farms and mills. So let's move to the next question, question number 20. Why were the parents sending their children to the farms and mills? To play, to meet friends, to meet relatives, to earn money. So the correct option is to earn money. Option D, to earn money. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 21, and here it is. Why did the villagers come to meet M. Hamill in the school to complain, to say goodbye, to gossip, to show gratitude. So its correct option is to show gratitude. So let's move to our next question. Why did Mr. M. Hamill call the French language the most beautiful? Option A. Because it was the clearest and logical. Because it was his native language. Because people were from France. D. None of these. So the correct answer is because it was the clearest and logical. Option A is the correct option. Let's move to our next question. What was Franz expected to be prepared for at school that day? Song, dance, easy writing, or participles? So the correct answer is option D, participles. So let's move to our next question. When did people are enslaved? When people are enslaved, what key do they have to the prison according to M. Hamill? This is very important question. So note it down and try to answer it. A. Their behavior. B. Power. C. Aggressiveness. Or D. Mother tongue. So its right answer is option D. Mother tongue. So let's move to our next question 25. What did Franz notice that was unusual that day? Option A, strange quietness. Option B, soldiers in the school. Option C, crowd. Option D, all of these. So this is very tricky question, you know. You might be saying that option D, all of these, but this is wrong. Option A, strange quietness, is the correct answer because Fran noticed that unusual that day. It was strange quietness, not soldiers in the school, because soldiers in the school are not so much unusual, and crowd also. But strange quietness was very unusual. So here option A is the right answer. Let's move to our next question, which is question number 26. What had been put up on the bulletin board that day? Option A, teach only French. Option B, teach only English. Option C, teach only German. Option D, teach all these. So the correct answer for this question is option C, teach only German. What changes did the order from Berlin cause in school that day? Option A, hustle bustle. Option B, people were happy. Option C, teachers were sad. Option D, strange quietness and sadness. So the correct answer, you all are knowing that D will be the correct answer. Yes, D is the correct answer. Strange quietness and sadness. Let's move to our next question. What changed France's feeling about M. Hamel and school? Option A, police patrolling. Option B, orders from Berlin. Option C, strict words from M. Hamel. Option D, old primer. Question is, what changed France's feelings about M. Hamel and school? So the right answer is option B, order from Berlin. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 29. What made France and people realize about their preciousness of their mother tongue? What made France and people realize about the preciousness of their mother tongue? Option A, M. Hamel's word. Option B, school orders. Option C, sudden orders from Berlin. Option D, school principal. So the correct answer is option C, sudden orders from Berlin. Not M. Hamel's word is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer, sudden orders from Berlin. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 30. Expression thunderclap in the lesson means option A, loud no, but not clear. Option B, loud and clear. Option C, startling and unexpected. Option D, unpleasant. So its correct option is option C, startling and unexpected. So let's move to our next question, which is question number 31, which is what did Mr. M. Hamill bring for his class on his last day in the school? Option A, new pens. Option B, new notebooks. Option C, sweets. Option D, storybooks. So the correct answer is option B, new notebooks. Next question is the last lesson story was written in which year? Option A, 1869 to 1870. Option B, 1870 to 1871. Option C, 1872 to 1873. Or option D, 1870 to 1872. Correct answer is option B, 1870 to 1871. Next question is don't go so fast. You will get all your school in plenty of time means there is statement which is don't go so fast. You will get your to your school in plenty of time means getting late, very early, not early, early enough. So the correct answer is early enough, option D. Next move to our next question. What was there in front of bulletin board? Option A, children. Option B, police. Option C, hawkers. Option D, a crowd. So the correct answer is option D, a crowd. Next, let's move to our next question. What bad news used to come from the bulletin board? Option A, lost battles. Option B, the draft. Option C, orders of commanding officers. Option D, all three. So the correct answer is option C, orders of commanding officers. Let's move to our next question. What did Franz find on reaching the school? Option A, scoldings. Option B, shouting children. Option C, noise. Option D, strange quietness. So you can see that this question is being repetitive in many other ways, and you all are knowing that option D is the correct answer, strange quietness. Let's move to our next question, which is what does the expression in great dread of scolding mean? Option A, scared of scolding. Option B, very badly scared of scolding. Option C, in the pursuit of. Option D, none of these. This is very important question, so you can note it down. So its answer is option B, very badly scared of scolding. So let's move to our next question, which is why Franz was shocked to see M. Hamill. Because of his casual dress, because he gave sweets, because he had a flower in his hand. Option D, all. So the correct answer is A, because of his casual dress. So the next question is what attitude of M. Hamill surprised Franz? Soft and kind, rude, firm and strict, all. So its correct answer is soft and kind. So the last question of this chapter is who was M. Hamill? Option A, a spy. Option B, language teacher. Option C, soldier. Option D, school principal. So you all know that this is option B is the correct answer for this question. So 40 questions of the first chapter of Flamingo Prose, the last lesson is completed, and like way we are going to release more chapters and more objective questions in these manners. So subscribe our channel for more updates and more videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.